Hi everyone. Well, today you're going to see Michelle at her best. I'm going to do some cast iron cooking, but the thing is I can't go shopping maybe for not till next week or maybe 2 weeks. Tomorrow we have to go get chicken feed maybe, but for groceries we have to do with what we have. I'm not complaining. I'm on a mission today. I've gotten some things out of the freezer, and I've got some things in the fridge to use, I can use, and I'm going to show you. Don't sit there and complain that you can't go to the shopping. Look around in your pantry, freezer, fridge, and cupboards and see what you can do to make you last for a week or two if your money's low. So follow me today if you want to see what I do. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to make us a salad with that leftover chicken from yesterday. And I had lettuce and I had shredded cheese. I have some ranch dressing, homemade, that I made. But I don't know if I have enough, but I have some of the sweet chili sauce left over from yesterday that was sitting in the fridge. I'm going to mix the two together. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in that. My friend told me, save your empty ketchup bottles to make your ranch dressing. See, I'm listening. I listen to you guys, subscribers. Yes, I do. I listen when you could give me great tips. I just lost my spoon, so I'm going to get another one. We're going to mix this up. Oh, shoot. It wouldn't be Michelle if I didn't spill it, right? Okay. Pour this on our salad. Can you say hello? Good morning, Mr. Bruce.
Oh, I have a peach left.
Huh?
I have a peach left. I'm good.
So just give this a mix and we're going to have salad for lunch. Let me show you what I did for Bruce's lunch today.
Hi, people. Hello.
Can you mix that like that for me? And I'll show you.
Like what?
Just like mix all the dressing all over. So for Bruce's lunch today, do you want one wrap or two?
Two. I feel like living on the edge.
Okay. I had 3 pieces of ham left over, so I made 2 wraps, lettuce and cheese. And so he's going to bring 2 of those to work. Slip it there for me. 2 of those for work. I have to get another tripod. I can't work with this one. I'm ready to whip it out the window. 2 ham and cheese wraps. Salsa, homemade canned salsa with tortilla chips we have left over. This is the chips we have left over. This is all we have for a week. And then big chunks of watermelon. And if he wants to find something sweet to bring along, there's stuff in the pantry he can pull out. And that's Bruce's lunch today. Oh, pistachios. I think he has pistachios already in his lunch. So he's good to go. We're going to sit down and have our salad. And then go see the girls, let them out. We're going to fill our hummingbird feeders. And yeah. Then we'll get in the kitchen and I'm going to show you what I'm going to create. Cast iron cooking today. A couple salads, chopped salads. Okay, you guys, I am outside. This is the leftover garlic from last year. So Bruce is drying this garlic in the garage for this year. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in, mince it up. With my handy dandy mincer here. And we're going to put it in little freezer ice cube trays. And then it's going to form pucks. And then I'm going to put it in a bag and I can use it up that way. And it'll still be homegrown. Yeah, so not too many that do from last. I think this year we have 72. Bruce said he counted 72. Yeah. Goodness. Tired of fighting with this. I'm tired of fighting with this friggin' tripod. I gotta invest in one. Okay. And the girls are out here and Jethro will come out after when I put them away. He'll come out. I'm gonna put it all in here. I'm gonna smell like garlic. That, to me, that's perfume. Yeah. They got the whole yard and what do?
What?
All of them.
No.
Don't do nothing but sit on the porch with me. There's Marshmallow down there getting the little tree. But there's 3 of them under my table. Guys, go play or something. Jeez. Almost done. Last one. Last garlic, and I'll show you. I'm putting them in the ice cube trays. We're going to freeze them for a couple days, and then we're going to take them out. They'll be like a little puck, and we'll put them in a bag. And when you go to cook, you just take out a puck if you need some garlic. You don't have to worry about cutting it. Mom. What's the matter, Peanut? What's the matter with Peanut? Talk about sticky. Look at my swing since Bruce put a wood bottom on. And we got these cushions out of the garbage one time. It looks like brand new. It's so comfortable. But I can't sit in it right here because it's so sunny. Gotta wait till the sun goes to the other side. Yeah, but I can get out of it no problem. In it and out of it no problem. I could swing all day. He's really very talented in fixing things with things he has. This is why he collects all this wood. Yeah, brand new swing for us anyways. Yeah. Okay guys, we're going to make our mac and cheese in the cast iron. So what you're going to need is cheese. And this is cheese I want to use up. I have some already shredded orange extra orange orange cheddar, extra old. I don't think it's old, okay? This is a garlic cheese. We didn't really care for it that much. And then these are Gouda cheeses, smoked Gouda. And then half a brick of cream cheese I have in the fridge. So I'm going to go and shred these up with my machine. And then you're going to need a carton of whipping cream, heavy cream, whatever you guys call it, salt, pepper, and smoked paprika. And I got some croutons here that I crushed up, but you can use panko breadcrumbs and a little butter mixed in. So let's get our cream in the pan, and we'll get it starting to boil. Okay, you guys, got my heavy cream, and I'm going to just bring it to a nice boil. Simmer it a little bit to reduce it a little bit. You don't need butter and flour with this recipe. Just need heavy cream, whipping cream. Yeah, we're just gonna keep our eye on it, and we're not gonna take our eyes off of it. I'm gonna add. Would help if it had the stove on. I'm gonna add smoked paprika. About a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. Salt. I'm going to add the other salt. Salt. And pepper. Okay, give that a mix. Like I said, don't take your eyes off of it, because you're working with cast iron here, and you're also working with cream that'll just start to boil over the minute you look away. I can actually feel it start to thicken a little bit as it starts to boil. Okay, once you see it really start to boil, I turned it right off, okay? I'm going to add in my cream cheese. It really be started to boil there, and you don't want the heat too high. I'm going to add in all my cheeses. Keep stirring that. Ooh. Okay. I don't want the heat on because cast iron gets hot. You gotta be really careful. Just turn it on for another minute. As soon as this melts down, I'm gonna add I cooked my noodles. Cook your noodles 2 minutes less than it says to cook them. So mine said cook 9 minutes, so I cooked them for 7. Okay. Once this cream cheese gets down, we can add the noodles. Oh yeah. Feel it thickening up. Okay, I'm gonna add in my noodles now. I didn't know if I was going to add them all, but I guess I am, hey? Okay, let's give this a good mix. Set your oven for 350. I probably could have used a few more noodles, but I don't like to because once you turn around, the noodles expand and it just seems like you got too many noodles. Oh yeah, that's thickening right up. Okay, I'm going to turn my heat off. Okay, this is where I'm going to add I got chicken fingers that we had in the freezer, and they've been in there for a long time. They were at the bottom and nobody's seen them. So what I'm going to do is cut some of this chicken into the mac and cheese. Don't worry, Nathan does not like these chicken fingers. And Sandy's getting a couple too. You can do this with ham or rotisserie chicken. You could do it with any kind of meat you want. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, mix that chicken in. I'm going to do a couple more. Okay. You can use any cheese you got on hand, like I said, but you do want to have the cream cheese for sure. The other cheeses, it doesn't really matter. Then I'm going to sprinkle Parmesan on top. I've been keeping my Parmesan in the freezer, you guys. That way it doesn't go moldy, because it's cheese that, that you have to put in the fridge, and if we don't use it a lot, it ends up going moldy on me. But if I put it in the freezer, it doesn't go moldy, and it's easy to use. Even though it's been in the freezer, you can still put it on just like that. And then some breadcrumbs with butter. Like I said, I'm using my croutons I had in the cupboard. The last of my croutons. I'm going to sprinkle this on top. I got my oven at 350. And I'm going to cook it 7 to 9 minutes. Okay, it's going in the oven. Okay, you guys, I'm going to make cast iron crustless apple pie. So I'm just going to spray this. And I'm cheating. But I've worked hard in the fall, and I filled my freezer with apple pie fillings. So I have a recipe somewhere on my channel. So I'm just going to dump this apple pie filling right into the cast iron. It's nice when you have this stuff on hand and you want to make something, but you don't want to spend all day in the kitchen. Make apple pie filling in the fall when the apples are ready to be picked and harvest, and oh yeah, it's the best time of the year. Hey, is it the best time of the year? Okay. So I'm just going to push that down. Let's use a fall spatula. Why not, eh? And then I'm going to mix up the topping, which is from my mom's crumble apple pie. So you're going to do 1 cup of flour, 1 pinch of salt, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon, a little sprinkle of cinnamon, and 1/2 cup of butter. Just going to chop that into pieces. Well, this is the first time I've ever made it in the cast iron like this, so I'll have to let you know how long I cook it for, okay? And you're just going to give that a mix up with your hand. And put it on top of your cast iron apples here. You can leave that butter in pieces like that. Okay, my craft dinner, my my macaroni and cheese is ready to come out of the oven. I went about 12 minutes on mine. I like it to be a little brown on top, just a little bit. So we're going to get that out of the oven. Oh my heavens, you guys, it looks amazing. Ooh, we're going to let that cool probably about 10 minutes before we serve it up to eat it. Till then, we're going to put our apple pie, Crustless cast iron apple pie, in the oven. Okay, while our pie is cooking, we're going to scoop out some of this stuff. Oh, it's good. I tasted a little bit of it with my spoon. It's delicious. We're using the fancy dishes tonight. Yes. Fancy dishes tonight. Okay. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens to Betsy. This looks so good. Oh yeah. That smoked Gouda cheese. Oh, can't say enough about it. Delicious. It really changed up the recipe and made it really yummy. And that smoked paprika. Yes. Okay. Let's sit down and I'll tell you about a couple dreams I had last night. And we're going to try this. Okay. I gotta try this. I'm gonna get a noodle and a piece of chicken. Oh, that's delicious. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but that is delicious. I took all that cheese that I've had sitting in my fridge since Christmas. That and I used it up and made it delicious. Oh, it's delicious. I would eat it without the chicken, but Bruce, you know, he likes to have a little meat. But it's also good with the chicken. Yeah, you won't regret it. If you haven't invested in some cast iron pans, do yourself a favor. It's all you really need in your kitchen. So my dreams last night, my first dream, now mind you, I've seen these, you know, the YouTube shorts and stuff I watch on my phone at night in bed before I fall asleep. Well, I had one where the lady said, something got in her coop and took her whole flock of chickens out, 20 of them. And I was like, oh, why did I even look at this? So let me let Sandy out. I'll be back. Yeah, so she left her coop open. She forgot to close her coop. I've done that. I have done that. So, but I've been lucky every time. But so I had a dream that I'm laying in bed and did I close the coop in my head? Did I close the coop? I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm dreaming this. Yeah, I did, you know. I'll go out in the morning, everything will be fine. Well, I went out and I thought they were all dead. And then I seen three of the chickens come out of, you know, they were shook up. And then I seen Peanut laying there, and I'm like, oh my God, they got her. And as I'm getting closer, I start crying, and then I hear beep, beep. And she got up and she ran, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so blessed. And then I woke up. At 5 in the morning, I woke up. Of course, there I am, wide awake, so I go back on my phone. Okay? And on my puzzle group, a lady found a puzzle warehouse, and she's like showing this picture of this puzzle warehouse, and she said, I can't believe I only bought 2 puzzles. Look at this place. I'm like, So I fall asleep and I dreamed I went to that puzzle warehouse. Bruce took me and surprised me. And I walked in and I was like, where are we? He says, we're at the puzzle warehouse. Go ahead. Make your dreams come true. Stupid, eh? I know it's stupid. So I was like, really? And I started looking for puzzles, and they were cheap. They were only like $4 or no, I think they were between $4 and $10. And I was like, for this price, I'm gonna get a lot. He says, go for it. Oh. I'm shopping for puzzles, looking at puzzles. I'm just in my glory of a dream. And of course I wake up, I have to pee. So there went my beautiful dream. I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to. So that was my dreams last night. Okay, I'm going to go enjoy this dish. And I will be back with apple pie. Crustless cast iron apple pie. With a little bit of ice cream, I bet. Okay, guys, look at that. Apple pie. Crustless cast iron apple pie. Let's cut it and try it. You guys, got my plate here. Ooh. Okay. Let's scoop out some ice cream to go with it. Of course. Ugh. Okay. Let's give this a try. Okay, guys. Let's try. A little bit of ice cream, a little bit of pie. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is absolutely delicious. And I'm not just saying that. I'm telling the truth. It's so warm and gooey. And the smell, it says fall. And I don't have to cook tomorrow, you guys. I got enough stuff for tomorrow's dinner. Thanks for coming along with me today. Creating with what I have. in the freezer, in the fridge, and using things up and not letting things go to waste, as we can't go shopping for another week. Phenomenal. Good night.